I'm Aman and I'm from Bangalore. I was studying in National Public School, Koramanga, which was the CBSE curriculum. As Ankita had mentioned, I'd been selected into all my colleges. My acceptances had included Carnegie Mellon, UCLA, the University of Michigan, Boston University, and my dream school, which was NYU. I had also received a scholarship of about $300,000 in total, and I'm currently pursuing quantitative economics and maths at NYU. So an interesting experience that I had with Shaista in 11th grade was at a monthly meeting, like the usual monthly meetings. Um, this particular meeting changed my entire perspective of my profile building process in general. Because she told me straight up in that meeting that the effort that I was putting in to build a good profile was not enough. I thought I was doing everything. I was trying to do different extracurricular activities. I was trying to go out of my way and try out new things. But nothing was actually very solid in my extracurricular activities. And this basically was a huge impact on my overall college application process. So she made me take a look at my profile and made me realize that I wanted to pursue sports. So she sat with me and tried to understand who I am as a person. This was vital as it would help me find what I was the most passionate about. And this is what will differentiate you in the actual application process. And prioritizing my activities is what enabled me to write about in my essays, and my passion was able to come out through that. And that's what colleges ask for and actually look for within a potential candidate. In addition to my love for sports, my profile included an important differentiating factor which I never expected to actually play a big role in my entire college application process, which was music and DJing. So I remember in my first meeting when I met Shasta, I actually never mentioned me being a DJ because I was like, it doesn't actually matter. It's not going to play a big role in my application process, and it's just a side hobby. But then I remember in one meeting when I was actually just discussing with Shaista about Karan going to UCLA, and I just happened to mention that Karan is also a DJ, and I also love music, and I'm a DJ as well. She was quite surprised that I had actually never mentioned this to her before because it is a very unusual talent, and it is something that can differentiate you. And after this experience, she was basically able to guide me and take my DJing to the next level. And moreover, it was something that I actually loved doing. And this is what made me believe that pursuing what you are passionate about, writing about it, and finding different ways to pursue that passion is what will make all the difference. And this was of the utmost importance as it was what would help me push me to my boundaries. I had stopped viewing the profile building process as work, but more of just growing my passion in sports and music. And that's when I realized that these boundaries actually never existed. And I remember also like in my first few meetings, Shaista pulled up this huge academic calendar, and she would try to get me organized. She tried to get me organized up to an hour on a weekly basis, and I had never tried being disorganized for anything because in general I'm just not a very organized person. Um, but and this did not magically make me a more like organized person, but however it did provide some sort of structure and help me grow in confidence with my essays and the entire profile building process. um, Also, one experience that that has always stuck with me with Shaista is when I actually was December 14th, 2018. It was when my NYU ED decision was about to come out. And Shaista called me up the night before at around 8 or 9 o'clock, just trying to console me and just tell me that it's okay if I don't get into NYU, since the acceptance rate had dropped to 8% that year. But I just kept quiet. I didn't really know what to say, and I was just hoping. And then at 2 or 3 a.m. in the night, when I did receive the acceptance, and I messaged her that she called me up screaming on the phone, extremely excited. And this aspect of Shaista's process, where she has such a personalized approach and actually genuinely cares so much about her students. That's what differentiates her from any other counselor. And that's what helped me get into NYU. So unlike me, someone who was actually trying to do everything. So I tried to do a lot of things and I was trying to go all over the place and try out different things. Here is Aryan, whose approach to the profile building process was entirely different.